Ever felt that heart-pounding thrill when the Patriots are about to flip the script? Today, Foxborough is electric with anticipation. We've got 4 game-changing stories that'll set your fan soul on fire. Blockbuster signings that could supercharge the offense, shocking roster cuts, a defensive sleeper ready to explode, and a rookie who's already stealing the show. But will these moves launch us back to the postseason? Grab a seat, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's jump into this roller coaster of emotions. Which of these bombshells is gonna keep you up all night? Hit the comments and let me know. Picture Gillette Stadium roaring as Drake May slings a 40-yard touchdown strike. Now, imagine that with a new superstar catching it. The offseason is absolutely buzzing, and all eyes are on beefing up New England's receiving core. With a whopping $60 million still in cap space, the new front office is plotting bold moves before training camp kicks off next month. And guess who's in their crosshairs? Amari Cooper, a 5-time Pro Bowler who's a free agent after bouncing between the Browns and Bills. Fox Sports' Cameron Vitale threw out the idea, why not arm May with another weapon? The fan base is split right down the middle. Some are salivating at the thought of Cooper teaming up with Stephon Diggs, creating an air attack that'll leave defenses scrambling. Others argue the current roster's already stacked. After all, Diggs, Demario, Douglas, and Kayshon Boutte showed out in 2024. But let's be real, Cooper's got 7 1,000-yard seasons under his belt and has thrived with a revolving door of quarterbacks. He'd bring veteran swagger and the kind of deep threat we haven't seen since Randy Moss was burning DBs. The best part? He might come at a discount since he's still unsigned. Vrabel and the front office aren't sweating, but this possibility's got the Patriot Nation buzzing. Is Cooper the missing piece to take the offense to elite status, or just a luxury we can skip? And while we're debating that, there's a jaw-dropping twist waiting just around the corner. The Patriots locker room is a pressure cooker, and it's not just the summer heat. With 12 wide receivers battling for a roster spot, the competition is so intense, it's got fans on the edge of their seats. ESPN insider Mike Rice dropped a stunner. Jalin Polk, a 2024 second-round pick, could be on his way out of Foxborough. Yeah, you heard that right. The rookie, who was hyped as a future star, is now skating on thin ice. Polk posted a measly 12 catches for 87 yards and 2 touchdowns last season, with just 1 grab in his final 6 games. The new coaching staff, led by Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels, is preaching effort and finish, and Polk's not cutting it. While Stephon Diggs, Demario Douglas, Kayshon Boutte, Mac Hollins, and rookie Kyle Williams seem like roster locks, the fight for the last couple spots is cutthroat. Undrafted free agent Efton Chisholm is turning heads in practice, putting Polk and Javon Baker in a tough spot. Reese took to X asking, where does Polk fit in this stacked group? Real talk? He's at the bottom of the depth chart, and not being a pick of this new staff doesn't help his case. Fans are torn. Some think he deserves another shot as a high draft pick. Others are ready for new blood. If Polk doesn't ball out in training camp, he could be gone before his second season. This shakes up everything for the 2025 offense. Can he turn it around, or is he destined to be a forgotten draft bust? And while you're processing that shock, there's a defensive surprise that's going to blow your mind. The Patriots' defense in 2024 was a straight-up nightmare for fans, dead last in the NFL with a pathetic 28 sacks. But hold the phone, the new regime is done messing around and loaded up to rewrite that story. Everyone's talking about Harold Landry and Milton Williams, but there's a dark horse who could steal the spotlight in 2025, K'Lavon Chaison. Yep, the former Jaguars first-rounder who looked like a bust came alive with the Raiders late last season. He racked up 5 sacks, 32 tackles, and a pick in 15 games, with 4 of those sacks coming in the final stretch. At just 25 years old, he signed a bargain bin 1-year deal, potentially the steal of the offseason. Back at LSU, he showed serious promise with 14 tackles for loss and 5 sacks during their national championship run. Fans on X are starting to catch on. hyping him as a secret weapon for the pass rush. The catch? He'll have to battle Landry, Anthony Jennings, and rookie Brian Swinson for snaps. Can he step up and lock down a starting role? If he brings the same heat he showed late in 2024, he could turn our defensive line into a fortress. That's exactly what fans who suffered through watching opposing QBs with all day to throw last season want to hear. Is the defense ready to become a nightmare for offenses again? And while you're hyped about that, there's a rookie on offense making us dream big. Drake May needs playmakers, and the Patriots got the message loud and clear. After a 2024 season with the league's worst receiving core, the front office went all in. They signed Stephon Diggs and Mac Hollins in free agency and snagged Kyle Williams in the third round of the draft. And it's this rookie who's got fans losing their minds. Pat's Pulpit's Bernd Buchmasser and Taylor Kyles dropped a bold comparison, likening Williams to Diggs himself, calling him just what the doctor ordered for the offense. The Washington State standout is a do-it-all weapon. He lines up outside, threatens deep, and piles up yards after the catch. In college, he was a human highlight reel, and now, learning from Diggs, he's poised to make waves. Fans on X are going wild, already crowning him a future WR1. He's not just a bench guy, he could start as the X receiver right out of the gate. That's massive for a team that struggled to stretch the field last year. Diggs, with 6 straight 1,000-yard seasons before his injury, is the perfect mentor. If Williams even sniffs that level, May's gonna have a shiny new toy to shred defenses. But can he handle the pressure of being compared to a star so early? The offseason showing the Patriots are building a high-octane attack, and Williams might be the final piece of the puzzle. And now that you're amped about this potential, let's close it out with a bang. What a wild day for us Patriots fans. Amari Cooper could be the cherry on top to make the offense unstoppable, but Jalin Polk's fighting for his NFL life. On defense, Chaison's emerging as a hidden gem, and Kyle Williams is already carrying the weight of being the next Diggs. These moves scream one thing: the Patriots are back with a vengeance. Is this offseason the spark of a new dynasty? Drop your hot takes in the comments and tell me, which stories got you the most fired up? Hit that like button, subscribe, and share to spread the Patriot Nation love.